So there's something that's kind of been on my mind a lot as I'm watching things play out, especially in the spiritual community here on social media. There is no such thing as a spiritual authority. There are people that will try to be a spiritual authority, but it's not really a thing. So these last couple of years of Saturn and Pisces has basically created this illusion of a hierarchy within spirituality. Pisces is boundaryless. It feels everything. It is the culmination of the entirety of the zodiac from Aries all the way through Aquarius. And it's all feeling it and encompassing it into one sign. And that makes us as human beings very uncomfortable because we are used to there being rules and boundaries and nice, neat little boxes that we can put things into. So that tends to lead to us projecting that onto something that doesn't really belong on. What we were supposed to be doing with Saturn and Pisces was getting our spirituality into a grounded space and developing our boundaries around our own belief systems and our own faith. But as per usual, the world around us tends to go the other direction and tries to put rules onto something that doesn't really have any rules. So there is this Quaker belief that your relationship with God is your relationship with God. And what that looks like is nobody else's business but yours. And I think it's a really good way to look at this because when you're building your own relationship with divinity, nobody else gets to tell you what that looks like. That's something that you build in a personal way, in a one-on-one manner. And we're kind of asked by Saturn to have boundaries around that and not allow other people to tell us what that should look like. And right now we see all of these folks trying to like push their beliefs and the way that they've, put boundaries around their beliefs and structure to their beliefs onto other people because that Saturn has now moved into that active Aries energy. Just, you can have teachers, you can have guides, but there is nobody that can tell you what you should believe. Dogma and things like that have gotten carried over into the spiritual world, they don't belong there. This is really about you developing your own relationship with the divine as you move through your journey in life.